How many times have you watched someone do something you wanted to do, but you stayed frozen, feeding yourself excuses? Do you really want to spend the rest of your life wondering what could have happened? I decided I refuse to live like that anymore. And that's precisely what I want for you. The fear of failure will never disappear, but you can learn to move forward with the fear instead of running from it. Here's a powerful exercise. Grab a piece of paper and write down the biggest fear that's holding you back. Then write the worst-case scenario if that fear actually came true. Most of the time, you'll realize the worst thing isn't nearly as scary as your mind makes it. Now write the best possible outcome if you had the courage to act. If that best outcome outweighs your fear, then you already know what you need to do. The only way fear wins is if you let it paralyze you. But the moment you take even one small step, you've already beaten it. So ask yourself, are you ready to stop running and finally take that step? Because success never belongs to the ones who wait. It belongs to the ones who act. Here's a truth most people never hear. You will never earn more money than you believe you deserve. This isn't a cute quote, it's a fact. Science shows that your self-image is the #1 driver of your financial success. If you see yourself as poor, if you believe money is for other people, if you feel uncomfortable with the idea of having a lot of it, then that's precisely what you'll keep attracting. I learned this the hard way. For years I fought to make money, but every time I earned a little more, something happened, and I lost it all. It felt like an endless loop, and I know many people live the same cycle. You get a raise, and suddenly new expenses appear. You start saving, and an unexpected problem wipes everything out. That's not bad luck. That's a pattern, and it comes from your financial self-image. A Yale study strongly suggested that every person has an internal financial thermostat. It's an unconscious limit on how much money you feel comfortable having. If you go above that limit, your subconscious will pull you back to your comfort zone. That's why so many lottery winners go broke within a few years. They never changed their self-image. They still saw themselves as poor, so their subconscious dragged their reality back to match that belief. The same thing happens to athletes who reach the top and then sabotage their careers. They don't see themselves as champions, so they find a way to fall. Now stop and think. What is your financial self-image today? When you think about money, what's the first feeling you get? Fear? Guilt? Doubt? If money feels difficult, unreachable, or meant for other people, your mind is programmed to keep you away from abundance. But here's the good news. You can change that. I had to rebuild my financial self-image from the ground up, and it wasn't easy. I grew up hearing things like, money doesn't bring happiness. The rich are greedy. If you have a lot of money, you must be exploiting someone. Those beliefs were sabotaging my life. That's when I discovered the power of positive affirmations and visualization. Stay strong. We'll talk in the next video.